What's up, Lockerheads?
What's up?
You guys probably aren't here yet.
Nobody's here yet. Come on, friends. Come to the live stream, friends.
I know it takes a while. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, hi. Oh, Kenneth.
Kenneth, what's up? I wish I could say good. It's been a long couple of days.
Yeah.
Been a really long couple of days. Excited though, very excited. Hey Charles, how are you?
Hi Charles.
Gonna give people a few minutes to get in here. What's up, Trevor?
Hey boo.
The other videos, that's the update we're doing. We just bought a locker on Thursday, and we did some filming, and then we're gonna go. We have to do a recap because it was a 10 by 20 locker.
It was big.
Yeah.
Guess the price will be up tomorrow or Sunday
yeah,
morning.
the price will be up tomorrow or Sunday, and then the actual locker itself will be up
probably midweek.
We might even do that one second because we bought another locker on accident.
So we have 2 Guess the Price is coming.
I bid on a room on accident.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charles. Sarjo? Sorry, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. But
got lots of fun stuff coming.
Oh, I want to just tell a few stories too. This was.
God. Just take a seat.
Just give people a few minutes to get in here. It was a crazy day. Oh, you're from South Richmond Hill?
Oh.
One of my best friends is from Richmond Hill.
Nice.
He lived by Freedom Drive though. I don't know if that's south or not. I don't know. Well, I'll tell an 06 story right now while we're waiting. Okay, guys. In 2006, when I was 19, I used to do a lot of drugs and party and drink a lot. One night, I got really, really drunk. And I can't tell this story. From Guyana? Okay. I had a few friends from Guyana. What the hell was his name? One of my friends was Parma.
My mom worked with
Oh, there was. I used to be really good friends with him.
She was really awesome, and she was from Guyana, and it was really awesome.
I called him Paco, but that wasn't his real name. That was his nickname because he always wore Paco shorts. I remember those from back in the day.
You don't remember his real name?
Dennis.
You hang out with this kid like every day.
His name was Dennis Roggebeer. There we go.
They're gonna say Dennis Rodman.
Tell your. Okay, I'll tell you guys the crazy story from 2006. I was at a party at my dad's house. We were drinking heavily. Alyssa was there. This is the first time we dated. I got really drunk on Carlo Rossi.
Yep.
And told her I never wanted to get married. Boom.
Yeah, and then I woke up the next morning. You were still on the park bench.
Yeah, I slept outside that night.
Hugging the Carlo Rossi.
Hells yeah!
Woke you up by throwing something at your head.
Alright, so it doesn't look like many people are going to come on. It is a Friday night. How did we meet? We met, I don't know. She knows the story better than I do.
Well, we grew up together, and my best friend's mom babysat him. He didn't know I existed. We grew up in the same building, still didn't know I existed. And then, when I was 16 and he was 19, my friend introduced me to him because he still didn't know I existed. And that's how we met in 2006.
You're hot.
Thanks, boo.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like many people are coming. I know it's a Friday night. I just wanted to do this video, and I didn't feel like editing because it's been a really long 2 days. So I'm gonna start it. Whoever is here, what's up? But so yeah, I didn't know she existed. And we lived in the same building for years. But the first time we dated was in 2006, and now it's what, 2017? I don't even know. We've been together for a long time. Okay. So, we bought 2 lockers this week. I obviously am not going to tell you the price because we're going to do the Guess the Price videos. The updates I wanted to let you know are the first locker we bought was a 10 by 20, as you'll see in the guess the price. It is a bigger locker. There's a lot of stuff, and that locker might actually take a little longer to get up. So we might do this one that we're picking up tomorrow first, because it is, what do you call it? It's a smaller locker that will be able to go through the stuff easier. The other one, there's a lot of stuff at my dad's house, so that one's gonna take a little while to get, you know, go through and everything. There's like two full van fulls, and my dad's garage is packed. But that room was a good room. It was worth the aggravation. But when we were out there, the guy at the facility's like, the woman whose locker it was before you was saying she wants her stuff back, like, you know, her personal items and some clothes. And I felt bad because he said that she recently become homeless. So I said, tell her to meet us there, and I'll give her like a bunch of the bins of clothes, because there was like a lot of bins of clothes. Some of them were good, but you know, I felt bad. So I decided, there was like 6 bins of clothes I didn't even go through. I just saw them and I said, okay, I'm gonna give them to her. And I said I'll leave the pictures and stuff for her to pick up a different day, because she only had so much room. She freaking comes out screaming and stuff. She calls the cops. Luckily, the facility manager was there, and he's like to the cops, and the cops were like, no, we know this happens like every day. But the facility manager was like, this guy didn't have to give her anything back. He's doing her like a favor, giving her like 6 bins of clothes. Usually people won't even talk to the people that they buy the locker from. And they actually, this was the locker I had that rant about, where they gave the lady extra time to pay, and she still didn't pay. Like I said, I felt bad though. I did talk to her, and you know, I said, I'm like, ma'am, I'll give you back some of your clothes, and obviously I always leave the personal items, the baby pictures. I left a lot of baby clothes, a lot of toys for the kids, stuff like that. But at the same breath, you know, this is what I do for a living. I have to make money on the room and stuff, and I spent some money on the room. It wasn't like it was $5 and I can just give back everything. But then as we started going through stuff, it was like, I didn't even think she was really homeless. I think it was all a ploy. Yeah, Ted, this was it though. After she called the cops and stuff like this, I'm just gonna from now on leave all the paperwork and stuff, because it really wasn't fair to me and stuff. We worked with her, we gave her the stuff, and obviously, you know, that we do this to make money. She didn't pay her bill. And then when you go in there and you're looking, because there's some good stuff, I don't want to ruin it too much, but when you look at the stuff that's in there, she could have sold this stuff and paid her bill. So it's kind of like, I don't really believe her story. I just think she didn't feel like paying and then expected to,
A lot of people don't believe that they'll actually sell the unit.
Yeah, but I tried to work with her. I mean, like I said, we did give her, and then I still left her even more clothes. Because after the cops came, I said, I'm not doing, I went home for the day. Know what it was though? It was really hot, humid, and all the medications that I'm on and stuff. I'm in really a lot of pain today, guys. But that video is going to be a fun video. I couldn't get as much footage as I wanted there, because the ladies were moving in next door to us. We actually sold them something that we bought, there, which was really very convenient. They were very nice people. She's an artist, and I might actually have some of her artwork on the channel one of the days, because she still wants to buy stuff from us, like other stuff. In the future, she'd like give me a list of stuff to look for. There's also somebody on Facebook that messaged us. I can't remember her name, looking at the message, but I literally just talked to her like 2 minutes ago. Same thing. What's up, Alan, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to start doing live a little more to keep everyone updated. First of all, I like it. I like interacting a lot better. But, like, YouTube is almost punishing me for, like, not putting out as much. Because I like putting out quality over quantity. And it's like you get punished now for, like, doing that. So I figured if I do live, it keeps some of the views up. And we get to interact with everyone. To me, it's a win-win.
I love interacting.
For me, it's a win-win. How you doing, Alan?
I think her name was Stacy. Yeah.
Alan, you're the one from Long Island, right? I was in Babylon, North Babylon today. I think you're the one from from Long Island.
Get stop traffic. Yeah, Alan's from Long Island.
Yeah, Alan's from Long Island. We were in North Babylon today. Bayshore. We were on Bayshore Road. But, so then listen to this one. The locker I won has, the one we won today after the big 10 by 20. The reason I bid on it was because, the reason I bid on this one.
Don't give away the price.
No, I'm not. The reason I bid on this one was because it had a walker in it. And it had some other good stuff. And I really forgot I bid on it. You know, like, it just kind of slipped my mind. And then, like, all the really good sneaker rooms that we were talking about in the last live stream, everyone got paid for. Every single one. It hurt my heart. There's a few other rooms coming up soon. But all the good sneaker rooms got paid for except one. But it went for, like, $1,200. And that was kind of like... My maximum was 11. And I still I bid to, like, 1150. So it's still a little high. But, so this one I forgot I bid on, and then when all the rooms got paid for, I didn't realize it was one that didn't get paid for, and we were still the high bidder. So, like, the girl called me, she's like, hey, you won a locker! I'm like, I did? So that one we're going to go clean out tomorrow, and we're going to do video from that one. And that one will probably go up first, but to guess the price will be up first for the 10 by 20. And it should be a lot of fun, guys. How do you do that? We have not sold any of it yet. But we're going to be selling that stuff, probably this coming week.
Alright.
What are you doing over there, Alyssa?
I'm trying to keep track of the comments in case you miss something.
But yeah, we're going to be doing that.
Yeah, no, that I'm going to be doing pictures of tomorrow night.
Yeah. I'm going to be, and she's going to take the pictures, I'm going to do the listings, because I don't even need, I don't even need to look up this stuff. I know exactly what everything is. So that makes that really easy for us to do. What else? Oh,
the birds are sleeping.
Yeah, the birds are sleeping because it's late and stuff like that.
It's dark out there.
Normally when we do videos, we do it in the middle of the day or like very early evening.
And they just want to have fun.
Yeah, that's when they're the most active. Another announcement: the 12K subscriber giveaway. As of right now, let me get the exact number.
We're at 11,930.
No, we're not.
What?
We're at 11,950. So
Whoa.
we're 50 away. And we decided we just bought this one for our wedding. So we bought the second one with it. And we're going to give away Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter for our 12K sub giveaway. And once we hit 12,000 subscribers, we are going to put the raffle copter. You guys know how to do that already. But we are going to be giving this figure away. Or
if you guys have a different website that you know about, let me know. I'll check into it.
I don't even know how this works. I'm blonde. It was $10.99. We're actually not going to give this one away because this box is beat up. We're going to actually give away the one with the nice box. We bought 2 of them because I figured, I don't know. I just love Professor McGonagall. She looks like me.
She's a badass.
You see the bags under the eyes? We look similar, so I was like, you know what?
And I think when's her birthday? I think it's the same. I think it's an October birthday.
I don't know.
But she's a badass.
We're both born in October. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that for the 12K subscriber giveaway, and then also once somebody gets 75 points in the guess the price tournament, like whatever contest, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna go over the list of prizes again. The snowman from Star Wars. Which is that? The Wampa?
Yes.
That's Alyssa's. You gotta pry that from her cold dead hands.
And we have to show them our other Wampa, Fran. This is Carl's big brother.
Yeah.
Merle.
That one's cool.
I really love Wampas.
Oh.
And they're just so cute. I can't.
You know what, guys? Let me show you. Since this is going pretty smooth, let me show you the figure I just bought myself a pop vinyl I just bought myself. It is an exclusive figure. I spent way too much on it for a pop, because normally I don't like spending more than 15 bucks on a pop.
Do the reveal.
This one actually cost 30 bucks, and it hurt, because it's not like a big pop, it's like a normal size one. But any of you familiar with the books or the Star Wars Rebels?
Here's the glare.
Grand Admiral Thrawn. I know the freaking thing is like reversed when you're... Oh, I don't sleep, bro. I'm lucky when I get... This figure, though, I got... There's a little bit of a dent on the box. That's why it was only 30. Because normally it's like around 40. I didn't care. I just...
30?
Grand Admiral Thrawn... Okay. You know what? Since we're here, and it's my live stream, I can do what I want. I'm going to list my top 10 favorite Star Wars characters.
Oh god, here we go.
In order. Boba Fett's number 1. Oh man, number 2 is tough. Damn. Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Yoda, Thrawn, R2. R2 is the biggest badass in the world.
October 4th. Sorry.
Okay.
Professor McGonagall's birthday is my birthday.
Leia is number 6. Lando has to be number 7. I'm a bad guys kind of guy. If you read the books, Anakin Solo, Admiral Palion, and then number 10 has to go to... That's actually kind of tough, number 10. You know what? I'm going with Grand Admiral Tarkin. The red stormtrooper, the hooded one, those are Imperial Guards. They're the ones that protect the Emperor. Or Darth Vader also gets them as well.
No, you put him back.
Yeah, put him back. We have to go freaking early tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
No, we have to.
I know, we'll be fine.
Because we still have to go to...
I'll be fine.
You know what it was? We cleaned out the... Yeah, I like those. They're cool. We cleaned out the locker at... What the hell is it called? Oh, After Hours?
Yeah.
Because
so
this one you can access your locker after hours because it's an outdoor drive-up.
Cleaning out an outdoor locker in the dark was really fun.
I didn't realize how hard that was going to be.
Well, we backed up the car and put the headlights facing the locker, so it worked out. But...
Yeah. I thought there was a swagway in this room, but it ended up not being a swagway.
It's a street surfer.
Yeah, like
it's a skateboard.
That skateboard you go like this with? But it looked like a
Which-
swagway in the picture.
I'm not going to let him go on it because he can barely get on a regular skateboard.
I really want to ride that skateboard we found in that locker in Long Island City. But
what else?
That's pretty much it. But if anyone wants to ask questions or anything, I know there was a few people asking questions last time about the lockers. So if anyone has any questions or anything, let me know. Longboard. I like the regular like street skateboards. Those are my favorite.
Oh, we got 8 people now. Wow.
Wow.
Yay. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing lockers.
I used to be able to ollie and then 180, and that was it. Oh, and do like manuals, but
I had a
everyone could do that.
skateboard and I never learned how to use it because I can't even walk straight. Never mind.
Fork 'em. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you're gonna have to go and rewatch everything we just said.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It was easier to just do the stream, and then if some people want to go back and watch it, it's just some...
That's the good thing about it. It gets recorded and uploaded.
Yeah, it was just, we didn't feel like editing the video and to do the updates, but we did want to update you guys because I know everyone last stream was asking about the lockers, and we did... I'll do a quick recap. We did get 2 of them. Obviously not going to give you a price because guess the prices are coming in the next few days. And then the one video is going to be later, and then the other video is going to come after that, obviously. The one where the guess the price for the 10x20 is going to be first, but the video is probably going to be second because a lot of the stuff from the 10x20, which is a big, that's a big locker, is at my dad's house in Long Island right now.
So it might take a while for us to get through it. And I really want to spend time on the videos, and I hate putting out crappy videos.
Well, no, there's some good stuff. Here,
like
we'll give you a
cutting
sneak
stuff.
peek. Listen, this is one of the things that was in there. It's a little cool. It's a little cool piece. We'll give you a. This wasn't in any of the pictures. Oh look,
Here,
the quality.
This is a good one.
The quality just dropped. Oh well. This was in there.
This is a good one. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good too. There was a PS2,
There's a few consoles, but this is just one of them.
and then this piece is a party light.
We might actually keep that, even
There's
though Corey
actually-
doesn't like elephants.
No, there's two of them though, and I really like this one. But there's two of the same one. This doesn't help you out with the price of the locker either because what do you call it? You can't even see this in the pictures for the guess the price video. But this is like about a $30 piece, at least from what I was able to find. I didn't see many of them, and that's usually good with the party light stuff. You see the party light?
Yeah, so we might keep one, and
I mean,
I think that's adorable.
she likes it. I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, I'll tell you guys that story. Oh my god. Okay. Any of you guys from New York? I know there's a bunch of you from New York. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Russell, I'm
no.
not going to be on them.
I promise you, I will not let him.
That's a 2-4 elephant party light collectors. Yeah, exactly. But,
Look at you, Forkum. You know what you're doing.
he does. That's good. I never knew about party light until we started buying lockers. Let me tell you this story, though, quick. If any of you guys are from New York, I can't remember what year it was, but Kelly was around 3. So that's 20 years.
22 years
22
ago.
years ago. My cousin was about 3, and we decided to go to the circus. And this was on the news all over New York. If my friend Trevor's still in here, he'll remember. He probably was at the circus the same day because it used to be really popular.
I had gone actually the day before.
Me and we're like my whole family, and then like a bunch of people waiting outside of Forest Park in Queens, where they used to have the one circus. I don't remember what it was called.
I think it was Ringling Brothers.
I don't think it was.
No?
Could have been, but I don't think so.
It was either Ringling or Barnum.
Whatever it was, but I think it was the bootleg one. But we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, an elephant comes running out of the front of
Stampede, full stampede.
of the front of the place and tramples over a car. No, I was like 10, if that. Maybe even 9, 8, something like that.
No, they had a problem with it escaping, like animals escaping.
No, they had a lot of problems at this circus. But the elephant comes out, tramples over a car, and then another elephant comes out the back and starts chasing me, my family. There's another family. We were all in like the same area. He starts chasing us. It ended up Mayor Giuliani's daughter or niece or something actually like got hurt in the people
really?
running away. Yeah.
I was like 5.
But that's why I don't like elephants,
That
guys.
circus also had an escaped tiger.
Oh, and also the
So
week
they-
after the elephant incident, somebody fell off the trapeze without the net
that
and
circus
broke
was
his back.
cursed.
He didn't die, but he broke his back.
So they stopped doing circuses in Forest Park.
Not for years after that, because I used to walk home in 2006.
No, after the tiger.
Oh, okay.
The tiger was the last year, because I think the year before it was like something else got loose, and then the tiger, and then they stopped doing it, and now they have all these laws about animals and circuses. There are no elephants in circuses anymore, so.
The elephant will look cute in a baby.
Oh, I know, Diggin. I know.
We have a rodent baby. He made an appearance in my rant.
Go watch it and you'll see. It's a
No,
she.
I made that video private.
She.
I made that video private.
Oh.
So storetreasures.com doesn't not use us in the future for our videos.
Yeah, we were kind of mad.
They pay us for those videos when we make them for them, the Storage Treasures ones.
So it's kind of, we were just a little bit mad, but maybe one day you'll meet rodent baby.
It was cool though. I actually got from storetreasures.com. I got a newsletter, and I was in it. It was my video in the newsletter I got. It was pretty. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna stay on for a few more minutes. If anyone has any questions or anything like that, yeah, let's introduce. We're gonna introduce our pet. Don't tell anybody, guys.
Come here, baby.
Oh, stop it. Oh.
He wants the food.
There's no food in here, stupid.
You can't see her. It's actually, it's a she, okay? And we didn't know this for 2 years because things happen.
How long did it take to clean out that 10 by 20?
Only 2 days. Well, barely.
2 days, but my dad did a trip without me because I got really, like, the humidity with all the medications I'm on got to me. So I had to leave after the first trip. But we loaded up. I have a Scion, like the square Scions. I think the XB. I don't remember exactly which one it is, the model, but it's one of the box Scion. It looks like a fucking toaster. So we loaded up the XB. We loaded up. We have a camper van. We had to take the white van off the road with my hip and everything. The insurance is just too much, and I'm not using it. Yeah, it's been really humid. Really humid.
It's not even like hot. It's just. Ugh.
But yeah, that was a squirrel, guys. He's a rescue. He can't be released. He has, what do you call it?
Malocclusion.
What she said. His upper tooth and his upper tooth grows down his throat, and his bottom teeth don't break because the tooth doesn't grow the right way, so they don't break naturally, so they have to be clipped every week. So.
And she does not like going on camera.
Very tame.
At all, ever.
If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook,
you'll see lots of
pictures. I post pictures of her all the time. We just found out it's a girl. We were told it was a boy, but then we found out it was a girl. So he's having a gender identity crisis. I mean, he's from New York. Doesn't everybody have a gender identity crisis from New York? Well,
does not want to be on camera at all, City. Ever.
That's because there's Oreos over there.
No, there aren't.
Oh, there's not?
They're in. I put everything away.
But, what do you call it? There was something I meant to ask you guys. I had it in my head, and I'm just so tired. I keep forgetting.
I'll ask them again, just because I know a few more people. If anybody knows any really good, like Rafflecopter type sites, because I want to look around at different ones and see if there's any other really.
Does anybody know any other websites that do like fair drawings, like Rafflecopter? Yeah, digging. We have a transgender squirrel, I guess.
My mom calls her a trans rat.
Trans rat. His name is Gambit, though. Well, her name is Gambit, so it's confusing.
It's a very hard adjustment, but we're getting there.
Templeton from Charlottesville. You believe it or not? Nice. Believe it or not, it's the best, because I've had a lot of pets in my life, like a lot of pets. My mom is obsessed with animals, and she used to bring home animals all the freaking time. And this is the best one we've ever had. He is highly intelligent. She is highly intelligent. It's hard to get used to.
She's a lot like a toddler, though.
Very energetic, very cuddly, but loves food, sneaky, can open jars and stuff like that.
I swear to God, she will open a friggin' bottle of like soda or water or something and just to knock it over. Doesn't want anything in it, just opens it to knock it over.
Yeah. Oh, there's the fair in Belmore. We missed that because we haven't been going.
Oh yeah. My friend found baby squirrels in the yard. They were abandoned and now our dog. Oh. That's so cute.
You want to know? You want to know the first rodent I ever had? We had a pet ball python, and it got sick and died, and it never ate the mouse we bought it. And that's how we ended up having a mouse for 3 years.
Hell yeah, Russell. New York.
Only New York. Tigers, squirrels, New York City. Yo, the one, did you ever see in the new, I don't know. I don't know how far that goes. There used to be a guy that had alligators in his bathtub that one day they finally came and took them away when they got too big or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like all over the news in New York, like a few years ago.
Yeah. The rescue pretty much told us that we should take care of it, and it's been...
They pretty much... The rescue told us that we should just take care of him, because if they... When this all first happened, this was years, like 2 years ago now, they said that because he has the teeth problem, if they took him, they can't really release him, so they would have to just put him to sleep. So we were like, nah, we're gonna just take care of him.
Yeah, and the vet's cool with it, you know.
The vet's nice. I've known the vet for years. The vet's the reason my dog Tippy, which wasn't named because of the 3 legs, but what he was my pet Tippy was being boarded at the vet's office, escaped and got hit by a car.
Gotta get a goat. I know! Oh my god, I really do need a goat.
Got his cage at night, build a nest. Oh yeah, he likes to build.
Yeah.
She likes to build nests in sneaker boxes.
It's so cute.
We do one with the paper and stuff for her.
But seriously though,
This was my dog Tippy.
I do want a goat.
That was my dog Tippy. She had 3 legs.
I have raccoon friends down at the dumpsters, but I'm not taking them home.
Oh no, man.
Aww.
Yeah, see, Russell knows in Harlem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's people still have
yeah.
them. What's up, Kenneth? Carb.
I have a goat named Barney.
Nice.
Can you send us pictures on our Facebook?
Kenneth is back.
Please, if you're on Facebook.
Baby goat. I would love a baby goat. I really would love one eventually.
I want to eventually open up a wildlife rescue.
Yeah, me too.
Because there aren't that many in Queens. I know there are a few, and there's a few private rehabilitators, but I mean, we had nowhere to bring Gambit and that like really upset me. So I've been working on trying to get my license. It's a lot of work trying to get the license. And
it is.
Then you're put on a registry, and then you have to be prepared to take any animal whenever you can. So
it gets a little crazy though.
When we're set up and we have our apartment, like when we buy an apartment, because this apartment that we're moving into is not permanent. We want to eventually buy our apartment or even a house maybe. But once we're all set up.
November 1st is our move-in date. It's like right after our wedding. So we're gonna go on like a mini honeymoon in Atlantic City. Oh, one thing that was it, guys. I fucking remembered. I don't know when, but I want to see. I'm gonna maybe do a video about it and see. But one of these weekends coming up in the next week or 2, or even 3 weeks, maybe. I hope it's before a month, but in the next 2 weeks really is when I want to do it. But I want to do a thing where I go to Belmont Racetrack, and if anyone wants to come out, because I can't do the flea market, guys. I know a bunch of you have asking to do meet at the flea market. I physically can't because it's an all-day thing. I was thinking about going for a little while. Given the time I'll be there and where I'll be, just to see everyone or whatever.
A little meet and greet.
But I saw this weekend was going to be rainy, but I want to do a thing.
We're going for my birthday though.
Yeah, we're going to Belmont for her birthday.
Not a few weeks though.
That's a while, but next week or the week after. Damn, you live in Arizona, but I know there's a bunch of you guys that live in New York. If I go, I'll let you guys know in a video and Facebook and wherever else. And if we'll be there and we'll be in a certain area, I'll let you know exactly where we're gonna be. And if anyone wants to come say hi, it'll be freaking awesome.
Yeah, just come hang out. Nothing crazy. Bet a few horses. If you need some tips, we'll give you some tips.
But I'm not really good at horses anymore.
Don't let them fool you.
I'm not.
I like picking them by their names. Not a cat, but a llama was the best horse ever. I
think he's still running.
He has not won in
a long time. But that one time,
three races.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that within probably in a week. I want to go next.
I wanted to go. Family in Arizona.
I was gonna go this weekend, but we got the other locker on accident.
And it's gonna be yucky out.
That I forgot we've been on, and it's gonna also be raining.
Yeah.
So hopefully next weekend I'm gonna go.
Visit me.
Oh, I want to go to Arizona one day.
We're gonna make up. Well, my cousin lives in New Mexico in Albuquerque, and my uncle's over in San Diego. So I should just do a road trip across the south of America.
Is it? No, that's New Mexico, Sunland.
What's the one? Phoenix.
Is there what racetrack is in Arizona? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I have family in Surprise, which is the coolest name for a town ever. Let's see if it's in New Jersey.
Papa Meech, where are you from in Jersey? My
Mina
uncle.
said Atlantic City after our wedding.
Surf Paradise. I knew it. It only took a freaking you saying it to remember.
We have a lot of family in Jersey. Like
my uncle lives in Middletown. My grandma lives in Homedale.
I have family in Jackson and Milton. I want to say Milton, Middletown. I don't know, somewhere. It's like northern and middle Jersey, but we're going to Atlantic City after our wedding. So if you want to come to the arcade with us. What?
Oh yeah, we'll be in Atlantic City at the end of October.
October 22nd, 23rd, 24th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll be in Atlantic City if anyone wants to come down there too, but that'll be later on. That's like 2 months almost. Yeah, the arcade. I don't know if you ever watched. I mean, you guys ever watched the videos, but we did arcade videos.
Yeah, we have a few. We're probably gonna do another few.
When we first started making videos on YouTube.
Just because they're so much fun.
Oh, I love them.
They're so much fun.
I love them. I watch all the YouTube arcader guys, like to learn how to like play the games better.
I think I still have footage from when I went with Gigi for
to
her
Dave
birthday.
and Buster's. Yeah, I couldn't go. I was sick.
Live streaming arcade. Can we do that?
Yeah.
I mean, at the Playcade, I know we can.
But it has to do with being able to get a good enough connection. Because the connections
Dave and
down
Buster's,
there
I have
suck.
no service. So if they have Wi-Fi, then I can get on and we can live stream it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear us very well because it's loud in there.
It is. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:20, guys. Guys, thank you everyone for coming out. I have to go to sleep.
Say goodbye.
Say bye, Gambit.
Bye.
But thank you, everyone. Remember, one of the best ways to see like little updates here and there, the live stream is that. But if you follow us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/GamersLockersLife. And most likely, if you do that, you send me a message, I will add you on my regular account, which is Corey Brady. A few people I already have from YouTube. I'm not one of these people that like thinks they're famous because they have, people that watch their YouTube. I just love I love interacting with people, so.
It's so much fun.
But thank you, everyone. Oh, and my Instagram is @DarthExecute. That's my gamer tag too. If you have Blizzard, it's DarthExecute. I don't know my number offhand, but
my Instagram is Lissa Rose, LYSSAROSE89. My Twitter is different though. It's at the end of like every single video and in every single description. So
I'm not active on Twitter.
I haven't been lately either.
But thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all the questions. And remember, Belmont soon. I will do an update on YouTube. I'll do an update everywhere on all our platforms.
We're gonna try
for that.
and live stream at least once a week, if not more.
I love live streaming.
Because
I want to keep you guys more updated on what's going on, so you're not like wondering like when's the next locker or whatever. So, like I said, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.